Opportunities for incremental innovation. First, let's look at opportunities for incremental innovation. These types of opportunities exist everywhere in the daily routine and operations. It only needs you to ask yourself these questions. What is the expectation? How are we doing against the expectation? How could we do better to close the gap, if there is? For example, a warehouse specialist asking these questions may be led to an innovation opportunity of improve the retrieval time from 20 minutes to less than 5 minutes. To identify opportunities of disruptive innovation, we should understand the 3 types of disruption forces. These are low-end disruption, new market disruption, and next-generation breakthrough. Low-end disruption aims at the performance demanded by lower-end customers within an existing market, which is generally represented by a normal bell curve in terms of the demand for the performance. The lower-end customers are not enjoying the performance because the product is too costly or too complicated for them. So low-end disruption is the creation of products with lower cost or is much simpler. For example, when mainframe computers were so costly and complicated that only large organizations can afford them, the invention of mini-computers and the subsequent personal computers are low-end disruptions that allow more low-end customers to benefit from the computing power. To look for low-end disruption innovation opportunity, the logical question to ask would be, how could we make the current product or technology cheaper and easier to use? New market disruption targets at non-consumers. It is about creating a new niche market for people who are not consuming the traditional products. New markets can be established by creating a product that allows a new market niche to do the things that would not have done otherwise. An example would be the invention of the karaoke system. There are reasons why people do not sing in the public. The karaoke system addressed those concerns and created a niche market for new entertainment. The questions to ask identify opportunities for new market disruptive innovation would be, why are non-consumers not consuming existing products or services? What are their needs or concerns that the traditional products do not address? What can be done to create value to satisfy these needs or concerns? Next-generation breakthrough refers to innovation of products or services that serve a certain performance demand that are currently non-existent. There are a few new generation breakthroughs in our history that created the wave of their demand only after its creation. For example, electricity generator and internet. Before their invention, nobody would think of having them. Looking for opportunity for such breakthrough innovation requires thinking outside the traditional possibilities. Although the demand of the next generation product or service is non-existent, the need behind is always there. So, asking yourself these questions may lead you to some next-generation breakthrough innovation opportunities. Why must a certain need or problem be solved in the current way? How else could it be addressed?